The biggest con I would say of this style is the longevity, because it has none. Hola Chanellies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. My name is Jaila, also known as JaiChanellie on the internet, so that is where you can find and follow me. And today I'm giving you the tea about these passion twists. I told y'all I was going to, so now I'm here and letting you know everything you need to know about passion twists before you install. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So some things you need to know about my hair specifically. I have 46 twists installed in my hair right now. I use 2 pieces of passion twist hair per twist, and I use 5 packs of hair for this particular style. If we do some math, some mathematical equations, 46 times 2 is like 92. Yeah, that sounds correct. 92. So I believe I have a total of 92 pieces of hair on my head right now. I would say the hair is not very heavy whatsoever. Again, I have 96 pieces of hair on my head, and I would consider this to be a rather light style. I have worn all types of box braids, all types of other braids, all types of twists, and them twists be heavy, them braids be heavy. This is not heavy at all. I would say one of the pros of this style is that it's a pretty quick installation. I think it took me 5 hours maybe to install these twists. Essentially, it took me 2 to 3 minutes per twist, and I have 46 twists in my hair. So if we do, again, some mathematical equations, because we're good at math over here, 3 times 46 is 138. Okay, that's a lot. It took me way more than 2 hours to do this style, but essentially this is a pretty quick process once you get the hang of it. Another pro I would say is that passion twists really look good on anybody. These really look good on everybody. They're very versatile. They have enough body for anybody's face shape, but you can also just tweak them. Like if you want them to be less voluminous, you can do like skinnier passion twists. If you want that volume, you can do the thicker passion twist. Depending on the way or the direction that you twist, you can get that more neat look, or you can get that more boho look. I think this is a pretty beginner-friendly hairstyle, especially if you are doing it yourself and styling it yourself. As long as you know how to plait, as long as you know how to twist, you can do this. You don't have to do like the flick of the wrist or anything like that, like you do with Senegalese twists, for example. I think it's pretty easy installation. And once again, like, you don't have to be super neat with this, because since it's like a boho carefree type style, even when you mess up on twists, it just kind of looks good overall. So now that we've got the pros out of the way, let's talk about the cons of this hairstyle, okay? So the first con I would say is that the hair tangles and snags. And I have watched a lot of passion twist tutorials, and people have said that, so I don't think it's just this brand of hair that I use. I think it's passion twist hair in general. The biggest con I would say of this style is the longevity, because it has none. I honestly think you could probably keep this style in your hair for 2 weeks max. And at the end of them 2 weeks, you're gonna be looking a little crazy. Like, this is what my hair looked like after 2 weeks of having these twists in my hair. This was just 16 days post installation, and this is what my hair looks like. As you can see, it's super frizzy. My hair is literally jumping out of those twists, okay? And I honestly don't think it's necessarily the product that I use to twist. I think it's the nature of the style, because I've heard other people tell me this as well. It is not a style for longevity, okay? But it is cute and it is easy to touch up. I am going to redo a couple of twists in the front of my head, because obviously the front of your head is where most people look, and it is usually where you want to be the most presentable, right? Business in the front, party in the back. I do still have an entire pack of hair left from originally doing this style. I will be using new strands of hair to retwist my hair in the front, and that will definitely just make sure it looks a lot neater and a lot more presentable. But if you don't have extra hair, girl, just use the hair that you already had. Out with the old hair and in with the new. I'm going to take the exact same styler that I used in my last video, and that is the Argan Oil Eco Styler Gel. I suggest you use whatever product you originally styled your hair with, because you don't want to like have buildup of different products and then it just starts flaking really bad on you. nice and crispy, okay? So I'm just gonna do that to the rest of the twist in the front, okay? Another con I would say is that sometimes these passion twists can slip pretty easily at the root, especially if you do a twist all the way through. So basically, my camera cut off, but I was saying, yeah girl, you do have some slippage at the root. Be aware of that. But yeah, I think that's all that I can think of right now. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful to you, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. We are on a journey to 10K and you can help us get there. When you subscribe, do not forget to hit that bell button so you can be notified anytime I post a video. Hint, hint, it's always going to be on Monday at 3 p.m. EST because your girl got scheduled. Don't forget to also like this video so that YouTube can share with other people and they can know that it was enjoyable or whatever. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you haven't watched my last video,